Boom! At the open, our all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up half.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trick and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them games, make profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, folks? What's going on, guys? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a stream we have in store for you all here this evening. It is all about Nvidia. It's Nvidia. Did Nvidia just save the entire market? Things didn't look that good today until Nvidia's earnings came out. Today was not looking good for the markets. It was a red day today, following through from sell-offs yesterday as the anxiety around the debt ceiling crisis continues to spread itself across through the markets. It was looking pretty bad there for a moment today, and then Nvidia came to the rescue. Can AI and the hype around these tech stocks be enough to keep this market moving higher? Well, you take a look at a stock like Nvidia. Nvidia in the after-hour session gained more market cap than AMD as an entire company. Nvidia gained over $200 billion in market cap. AMD just underneath that. Salesforce, $205 billion market cap. Nvidia gained more than $210 billion to its market cap in just the after-hours session after reporting monster earnings and monster guidance. I told you on Sunday that this was going to be a crazy volatile week. I told you on Sunday, if you caught the live stream, when I gave you the entire game plan, why you had to make sure that you guys were focused this week, why you had to make sure that you guys are part of True Trading Group. It's because we've been on an absolute heater. And it's because I knew that we had a lot of catalysts coming up. You got the debt ceiling discussions. The closer you get to that deadline, the more volatile and worried the market's going to get of a potential default. You've got Nvidia earnings, which was so crucial. Nvidia earnings were so important because 8 or 9 tech stocks have been holding this market up and making this market move to the upside. And every single one of those tech stocks has seen movement to the upside because of their somehow involvement in AI. Alphabet, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia. These stocks are moving to the upside because of their involvement around AI. And if you mention the word AI, your stock's been moving to the upside. Sound familiar? There's been a couple of other situations before in the past when if you mentioned anything about Bitcoin or anything about crypto, that your stock absolutely went crazy. This is another one of those situations, a massive new hype cycle that is taking companies to unimaginable valuations, creating unimaginable moves in large cap stocks. You have large cap stocks like AMD and Nvidia that are making bigger moves than a $5 stock. We're talking about large cap companies that are worth hundreds of billions of dollars are making the same size moves as a penny stock. That's how volatile this market is. And we've just seen this. We've just begun to scratch the surface. It's just the surface of what this AI situation can become. Are you taking advantage of this AI explosion? Or have you missed the boat on all of it so far? I'm going to explain to you guys on this live stream right now, how we've been making money throughout this process. We own Nvidia. We own AMD. Members of True Trading Group, you guys sound off in chat right now. If you own Nvidia, if you own AMD, if you have made money on Nvidia and AMD, if you're a member of True Trading Group and you've made money on Nvidia and AMD, I want you to sound off. Type the number 1 in chat right now. This is what you are missing out on if you are not inside of True Trading Group. You are missing out on the next wave of excitement and technology and AI. And if all you are doing is sitting around all day looking at stocks like Bullfrog AI or GF AI, you are missing out on the greatest AI boom Look at all these people commenting in chat telling you that they're making money in Nvidia. They're making money in AMD. If you are not making money from this AI cycle, you have to seriously ask yourself, what the hell are you doing? And it's about damn time that you get serious about this, because this is a massive wealth building opportunity that is happening right before your eyes, right before where everyone's talking about a potential recession. Is this kind of the final dance? Well, if it's the final dance before the market moves to the downside, guess what? I'm going to dance my ass off until we short the market later this year as the economy slows. You're getting GDP data tomorrow. You're getting jobs data tomorrow. You're getting PCE inflation data on Friday. There is so much still to come, all while McCarthy and Biden can't figure out what the hell to do with this debt ceiling. And the market is going nuts. We're going to talk about today on this live stream what to do with Nvidia and AMD. Where does the opportunity lie for us tomorrow? How are we going to make money and continue to make money from these AI stocks? What are the trades that I'm looking at for tomorrow in AI stocks specifically? And then what should we be expecting for tomorrow's major economic data between GDP, okay, your second read for Q1 GDP. We're going to get that information tomorrow, jobless claims, and then PCE inflation data on Friday. So we'll give you kind of some insight and some outlook into the predictions that we have regarding that data and where we think the opportunity is going to lie. So you better make sure you give me your undivided attention, because this is going to be one hell of a stream. So what's up, folks? My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group. If you don't know by now, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that is available today, and for damn good reason, because flat out members make money. You saw how many members are commenting, telling you that they're making money from the AI stocks. It's that simple. That is why we are the fastest growing and highest rated platform out there. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, I want you guys to know you are in the right place. I do these live 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday, where myself, other TTG pro trading moderators, there are 9 of us. There are 9 professional traders with you all day, every day. Okay, myself, some of the other professional trading mods, as well as special guests, do these live streams 6 days a week, giving you trade ideas, market commentary, analysis, lessons, and golden nuggets that can help you become better traders and investors immediately. So go ahead right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications if you guys are new. Make sure you never miss out on any of these lives. Now, why should you give a rat's ass about what I have to say on any of these live streams? It's because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. It's because I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. I began my career working at a hedge fund in New York City. It's my first job out of college. While there, I had to go through a 3-month educational training program where I was taught by other professional traders the proper way to navigate the markets. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. That's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG. And like I said, along with 9 other professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We have members in 115 different countries. Truly a global community and a global platform when you guys join True Trading Group. Now, I think we're the fastest growing platform out there because we combine university level trading and investing courses, similar to the 3-month educational trading program I went through when working at the fund. We also give you guys access to premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and individual mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also do all styles of trading. So in True Trading Group, we have moderators and professional traders that day trade, that swing trade, and we also focus on long-term investing as well. You see, we take that university level curriculum and we combine it with today's top financial tools. These are tools that you need to use. They give you more information. They help you make better decisions. They increase your chances of success. The problem is they're expensive. They're going to cost you around $5,000 or $6,000 a year if you pay for them on your own. I know that's a lot of money. That's why we have spent years building relationships with these companies so we can put their products and tools on our platform at no additional cost to you. So you get access to all of these tools included when you join the True Trading Group family and the True Trading Group community. There's no upsell for any of those things. Of course, you get access to all of our members, the most educated, helpful, successful community of traders you're ever going to find. And of course, the real-time trade alerts. Myself And the other moderators at True Trading Group notify you every single time that our orders execute in real time through push notifications. We also talk to you on the microphone to let you know where our orders are, so you know exactly where we're buying, where we're selling, even before our orders execute. And once our orders fill, you get push notifications making you aware of the exact price of the execution of those trades. And we have been able to sport cumulatively as a group of just around an 80% win rate now going on the last 3 years. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, smash the like button, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams. Now, guys, like I said before, this is some of the craziest action that I have seen in a long time. And you take a look at here over at this Nvidia, and this Nvidia is up 24% on the day. Unbelievable move on this stock. It gained over $200 billion in market cap, unlike anything that I have ever seen. Now, there was a lot of excitement coming into this before Nvidia's earnings. I don't think there's a person on this earth that would have said, I think Nvidia is going to go up $75 a share on the back of its earnings. When you take a look at the options chain, that is not what the anticipated or expected move was. I don't think anybody thought this stock was going to gap and go to $395 is the after hours high put in right there. So there's the after hours high at $395. Okay. This is creating an unbelievable surge in tech stocks across the board. You take a look at AMD exploding to the upside. You take a look at Alphabet, exploded to the upside. Take a look at Amazon, ripped to the upside. Take a look at ticker symbol AI, exploding to the upside. This ticker symbol AI is a stock that all of you must pay attention to over the next couple of days. This stock has serious short squeeze potential. I'll talk to you about how I plan on playing this AI situation. It's a very heavily shorted stock. The price action here could get extremely interesting. If this stock gets above certain levels, this thing could easily squeeze into the mid 40s in a matter of a day or two. It has that type of potential. It could possibly happen tomorrow with the hype around Nvidia. So I'm going to break down for you exactly how we're going to make money on this AI trade in just a few moments. But to recap on some of the action that we've been experiencing in True Trading Group, I come on these live streams night after night, and I try so damn hard to make you understand the environment that we are in is unlike anything that I have seen in my career. I've been doing this for almost 18 years, and never have I seen this much opportunity to make money on a daily basis as I do now. Because it doesn't matter what you're trading. Usually, you have to find where the opportunity is. Usually, you have to follow the money. That's everybody says, follow the money, right? Everyone says, what does that mean? Follow the money. Well, that means you got to follow where is institutional money flowing into. Well, over the last couple of years, a major thing changed. You had this rise of the retail trader and retail participation, and that really hasn't gone down all that much since COVID, and that has created a whole other extra layer of volatility in the market. You have small caps that are going absolutely crazy on a daily basis. It was ENVB today, ZURA, MEO something that was halted a bunch of times. That ended up kind of being that got halted actually for requesting information. So that's kind of a fraud. But you also have like OCEA monster trade for us yesterday, 24% gain, 25% gain just on the trade itself on the stock. I mean, these are the opportunities that are out there. That's just small caps. Then you move on over to the large caps and you see what's happening in Nvidia. You see what's happening in Netflix. Are you kidding me? Netflix, look at the move that Netflix has made in the last couple of days. This stock went from $330 to $375 in 2 days. In 2 days. This is not a penny stock. It's Netflix. And obviously, we don't need to say anything else about Nvidia. I mean, my goodness, Nvidia coming into the day was already up 120% on the year. Now it's up even more than that. You're talking about a stock that's almost up 200%. It's May 24th. In 5.5 months, You're talking about a company that's worth hundreds of billions of dollars has almost doubled in a matter of 5.5 months. Why do you need to focus your time, energy, and attention on garbage like Mullen? Are you kidding me? Talking about Mullen, a complete piece of garbage, talking about Ride and Workhorse and Nikola and Virgin Galactic and all of these other companies that are such garbage. When you have companies like Nvidia that is up almost 200% in 5.5 months. If you are wasting your time listening to people on social media that have no idea what they're talking about, you're missing these opportunities. And it's so frustrating because I come on these live streams every day and I try to point traders and investors in the right direction. I do the very best that I possibly could. I not just talk about the day trades and the swing trades. I talk about long-term investing as well. If you have followed this channel at all, for the last 3 years, then you'll know that I have been banging the table every time Nvidia or AMD has any meaningful pullback to buy these stocks. I'm not even talking about for a trade. Never mind the trading that we've been doing in these stocks as far as day trading and swing trading, but the long-term portfolio, the long-term holds the long-term purchases of Nvidia that we have done. Guys, I want you to type the $ in chat right now if you're a member and you bought Nvidia or AMD because of True Trading Group and because of my guidance and because I was buying Nvidia and AMD. If you followed me on that, I want you to type the $ in chat right now because obviously you are very happy campers and your long-term portfolio looks sexy as all hell. Nvidia is now one of the largest positions in my entire portfolio because of the move that it has made. It's right up there with Apple. It's right up there with Microsoft, which are massive positions for me. You guys are wasting such an amazing time. It's not going to stay like this. It's not going to stay like this. After we have a recession or after we have a soft landing, whatever happens, I don't necessarily care. But when this is all said and done and the Federal Reserve is done raising interest rates and inflation goes back to 2% and you get a new after the election cycle next year, like once all of that is finished, the market's going to go back to its traditional level of volatility. And what is that? That's when the S&P 500 goes up anywhere between 9 and 11% a year. Well, guess what? The NASDAQ is up like 22% so far this year. We're going to go back to regular levels of volatility. And you will have let, yet again, another phenomenal wave of opportunities pass you by because you're focused in the wrong places. You don't need to trade 20-cent stocks in order to make money with a small account. We have option trades being alerted in chat, a 90% gain today on options, a 50% gain today on options. That was Tesla and FSLR. Tesla put options, FSLR put options, 90% gain, 50% gain today. These are trades that you can make with just a couple $100 in your account. That's it. You don't have to trade 20-cent stocks because, I can't afford to trade Nvidia because it's a $300 stock. Well, maybe you can't afford the $300 stock, but you can afford the option contract. Maybe you can't afford to trade Tesla at $180 a share, but you can trade the option contract because the option contracts might only be $5. Not 180 like the stock. Congratulations to all the members of True Trading Group that capitalized on the 90% and the 50% gain. That's just today. You look back, we went on a run. I haven't kept track of anything this week. We went on a run where last week, 4 triple-digit gains. The week before that, 4 triple-digit gains. And the week before that, 11 triple-digit gains. Now, I'm not just talking about my trades. Like I said before, there's 9 professional traders in True Trading Group that are calling out trades for you all day, every day. Giving you analysis, answering your questions, providing commentary, and obviously you get all the trade alerts and the trade ideas, obviously, right? But this is the stuff that's out there. And this AI is here to stay. It's here to stay. But if you're focused on stocks like GFAI or BFRG, You are missing stocks like Nvidia, AMD, and AI. I mainly joined TTG for my long-term portfolio with only 2/3 invested, now outperforming the fund who previously had the entire amount, up 16K. There it is. There it is, Bert. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, True Trading Group is not just day trading and swing trading, guys. We also do long-term investing stuff as well. So I always tell you, yes, up 25% on Nvidia. Thanks, Mike. Mike Joyner, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. I'm so happy to do it. I'm so happy to see, because so many members I know are in these. How many people are on this live stream that are not members of True Trading Group? I'm just curious. I want to see who's not part of the group. Type the letters TTG if you guys can. Type the letters TTG if you can in chat. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG. I want to see who's on here that's not a member. It's okay if you're not. I just want to see who here might be hearing about this stuff for the very first time. So let's go ahead and type TTG, guys, if you guys are new to the group. We got Monkey, Joris, Tobias, ZB, Yaisa, Okido, Gariola. Oh, no, Gariola's a member. Sorry. Sorry about that. Brandon Ludlow. I feel like, have you been here before, Brandon? I don't know. I feel like your name is familiar. I'm not sure why. Jose, Corey, Fib Minachi. Yes, Milvest says, before the market closed, I was up 130%. Well, guess what? Add another 24% to that we're up right now. EUC, Emmanuel, Ben Lerma. Tree Fitty, no. Tree Fitty says my portfolio is down 30K. Tree Fitty, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really, really, really sorry to hear that. Rosnell, first time watching. Welcome, my man. I appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, bro. I do these 6 days a week. 103% on Tesla. Way to go, Stanley. Jerry made half of his membership today. Jerry Hidalgo. Jerry, brand new member, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, Jerry, brand new member. Made half my membership today. Bermuda, welcome. Oh, yeah. No, Juan, $5 for the option contract, which to buy one option contract, that's $5. It costs you $500 because it's times 100. So it'll be you have the times 100 for 100. So one contract equals 100 shares. So yeah. So if you're looking at if an option is $1, it will cost you $100 to buy one contract. Just to be clear about that. Yes, Ryan, I will. Escondido was down 3K, but is now going to be up around $20,000. My boy Rhino doubled his account in 3 days. Incredible. Paros is not a member. Yes, Ed Terrell says, quit following Mambo Jam's Kitty Cat and follow Mike. You guys don't have to necessarily even follow. I don't want you to just follow me. I'm going to be wrong too. I make losing trades. I'm not God's gift to the trading world. I'm not by any means. Yes, I'm very good at what I do. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Yes, I've helped thousands of other traders become successful, but I'm going to be wrong too. I make losing trades too. I'm human. Okay. So I don't want you to just follow everything that I do blindly. I want you to learn from what we all do in true trading. I want you to learn why it is that we've been so bullish on Nvidia, why we're bullish on the AI sector. I want you to understand why we do the things that we do, why we buy the stocks that we do, why we short the stocks that we do, why we buy the strike price on the option contract that we do. Why is this what we are doing? Understand the why so you can maximize your potential. I don't want you all to just have to follow my trades, because what happens if, God forbid, one day I'm not here? Then what are you going to do? I want you to truly learn. I want you to learn how to take your own trade ideas from the education you're going to learn that we're going to teach you how to identify what a good setup is. Break down setups into A, B, and C qualities. Be patient enough. Once you understand what an A, B, and C quality setup look like and the difference between the three of them, now it just turns into having the patience and the discipline to wait for the A setups. That's what trading is. But I want you to have the education to identify it and the confidence to act on it. That is what my goal is for members of True Trading Group. Members of TTG, type the number 1 right now if you guys now have the confidence to make your own trades and you guys are making money on your own trade ideas. Type the number 1 if you're making money on your own trade ideas. This is my goal. So if you're not a member, you guys are just joining us, just pay attention right here. You'll see how many people. This is my goal for you when you join True Trading Group. My goal is for you to become one of these people. Yes, you can follow all the moderators if you want. You're more than welcome to. We tell you what we're doing before we do it. But if you don't agree with what I'm saying, if it doesn't make sense to you, don't do it. I only want you to, it's your money. I only want you to do things with your money that you understand and you feel comfortable with. Just following a moderator, it's not enough. I truly want you guys to learn and understand why we do what we do. How many of you want to fire your boss and trade full time? How many of you want to fire your boss and trade full time? Serious question. Serious question. How many of you want to fire your boss and trade full time? It's a lot of you. I fired myself to trade full time. Nice. Phil Denome says, I'm going through the courses right now before I dive in. I love it, Phil. It's exactly the advice that I would give you. It's exactly the advice that I would give you. Yes, Jessica. I'm going to fire my husband's boss. I like that. I love that. Jessica is one of our professional trading moderators in True Trading Group, guys. And the goal there is to replace her husband's income so that he can retire. I love it. Yes, Jessica. Type the 1 of you. Okay, yes. I pronounced your name right. Yes, Phil. I really try hard on these live streams to pronounce people's names correctly. I really do. I really try hard. Guys, type the number 1. Type the number 1 if you started TTG with a job and now you guys have transitioned to become a full-time trader. Type the number 1. I want to see. Type the number 1 if you guys have made the transition to become a full-time trader because of True Trading Group. Type the number 1. I'm curious. Rich, don't you worry about it, brother. Hold on to your butt. Stick around. Stick around and get a pen and paper, my friend. Guys, type the number 1 if you guys have made the transition to become a full-time trader. There you go. Look at that. Good stuff, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I enjoy both incomes. Yeah, it's always that's always a nice thing. Yes. Hell yes. Hell yeah, guys. I love it. Good stuff. Really good stuff. All right. So now here's my last question. My last question, and then we're going to dive in. Okay. Members of True Trading Group. Now I'd like you to type the $sign if you're making money, you're becoming a better trader. That's it. My last question to you. Type the $sign if you're making money, you're becoming a better trader. Now, again, if people here that are not members, in a moment, we're going to get into AI stocks. We're going to get into Nvidia. We're getting into ticker symbol AI. We're going to get into AMD. I'm going to tell you what I think the markets are going to do here tomorrow and what stocks we're going to focus our attention on. But first, I want you to pay attention to how many people are going to type the $sign. Because these people that are typing the $sign are no different from you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did, and that's on one of these live streams. Okay? That's on one of these live streams. They're not smarter than you. They don't have more money than you. They can do it, guys. So can you. So going through the courses while working. I like it, Buy Trader. All right, guys. All right, so let's do it. Let's dive in. Let's do this. Brandon Ludlow says, how much is the course? All right, how much is the course? All right, let's do this. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. I wasn't going to discuss this right now, but the first thing that I'll tell you, Brandon, is that True Trading Group is a course. Okay. It's not a course. It's an entire platform. All right. It's an entire platform. It is not just a course. So I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it briefly, because what we've actually decided to do here today, because this is such a crazy time, and because I feel like there's a lot of people right now that are missing this AI wave. And now you have a ton of people that are FOMOing themselves into these things, and that I'm afraid are honestly going to miss this. Okay. We are sticking to the mission statement that we have as a company in True Trading Group. True Trading Group is a business. We are a company. We have about 30 employees. So we are sticking to our mission statement. And our mission statement is to empower the retail trader and investor, to level the playing field for them, to give them a fair chance at becoming successful, and to be the reason why Wall Street stops referring to retail traders as dumb money. That is our mission statement, and that is our goal. And in order for us to maintain and stick to that mission statement, we have decided to open enrollment for True Trading Group for the next 13 people that join True Trading Group here this evening. I've got great news for you. We have 13 laptops. We have not been able to get laptops in about 2 weeks. We had 15. We have 13 laptops. Okay. We have 13 laptops available here this evening. So you guys are in luck. We have not been able to get our hands on these laptops in quite a while, but I feel like we've gotten a wave of trial members. I mean, yesterday we had a ton of trial members that were joining True Trading Group. It's too much for us to sift through, to go through the interview process or the application process to see if we want to accept them into the community. And with everything going on, I think it's just too crazy of a time. I think we'd be doing a disservice to retail traders and investors that want to join, that want to learn, that want to take part in this opportunity, this action. So I'm opening up enrollment here tonight. So the next 13 people that go to ttgoffer.com and manually enter the coupon code TTG121. Again, I'll say that again. You have to go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121. You'll click apply code, and the price will drop from the normal price of $2,212. That's the normal price for the whole year. It'll drop down 54% to $997 for the entire year. There's no upsell for courses. There's no upsell for tools. All the courses and tools are included. And the next 13 people to do so will get themselves a brand new free laptop as our gift. You just have to go, and as long as you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Okay, so there's 13 of them. How do you know you're one of the 13? Okay, buying into the long. Oops, that comment went away. I didn't get a chance to read it. As long as you see that laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you guys know you're getting one of the 13 laptops. So after you guys go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, the price drops to $997. You don't have to enter your address in order to get the laptop. Once you join, you'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that laptop. So be on the lookout for the welcome email. It's totally free. We ship anywhere in the world. We cover the shipping. We have members in 115 different countries. I assure you, no matter where you are on this earth, we will get you that laptop. Okay? We will get you that laptop. Now, let me tell you what that $997 includes, because it gets everything that we have. Do you have a course on learning how to lose? Because it's honestly a reality of trading that needs to be taught prior to learning how to win. You know what, Tobias? I really, 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 really hope that you join True Trading Group, because that comment that you just made right there tells me that you are the exact type of person that I want in this community. I am such a stickler on risk management. And members of True Trading Group, please answer this question too for Tobias. Members of True Trading Group, please comment to Tobias so Tobias knows that what I'm saying him is factual. Wants to know if I teach a course on how to lose properly, because it's the reality of trading. I say in my courses, Tobias, I actually have courses on risk management that my quote is, losing is part of trading. It's actually the title of one of the lessons. Losing is part of trading. In order to be a good trader, it's not just about winning. You don't only need to learn how to win, you need to learn how to lose. Not a lot of people learn how to lose. So whenever they make a losing trade, they get killed. They get crushed. You should never get crushed. The only time or instant that you should get crushed on a trade is when you're in a position and a piece of news comes out against you that is a complete shell shock, out of left field. There's nothing you could have done about it. It's an occupational hazard of being in the stock market. That is the only time that anything, like you're long a stock for a swing trade and some catastrophic news event happens at 1 o'clock in the morning and the market gaps down 800 points and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the only time you should ever say, oh man, I just got killed. When you are just wrong on a trade, you should never say, I just got killed. You should lose one risk tolerance. Okay? You should lose one risk unit. That's whatever your risk tolerance is one risk unit. What's the dollar amount you're willing to lose per trade? $100, $200, $50, $500, $1,000, $2,000. Whatever your risk tolerance is your risk tolerance. It's not mine. It's not anybody else's. It's whatever you are comfortable losing if you are wrong. Yes, C-Trader. In trading, the best loser is the real winner. I love that. I love that. Nobody talks about it. You want to know why no one talks about it? Is because it's not a sexy thing to talk about when you're trying to sell somebody a membership, right? It's not sexy to talk about, oh, I'm going to teach you guys how to lose. No, a bunch of these fake BS people out there that don't teach you anything, they put on this facade. They put on this front to make you think that they never lose, that they have this 98% fail-proof trading algorithm that's going to guarantee you 20% returns a month. It's garbage. It's garbage. Okay? I make losing trades. But when I make losing trades, I never get killed. Members of True Trading Group, have you ever seen me get killed? When's the last time you've ever seen me say, oh my God, I just got killed? You've all seen me make losing trades, but how many times have I ever said, oh man, I just got killed? It doesn't happen because I know risk management. You can recover from paper cuts, not bazookas to the grill. I like that, Fib by Nachi. It's funny you said that because one of my other quotes that's actually in my courses is, it's very easy to recover from a paper cut, not so much when you step on a landmine. And when you step on a landmine, that's when you guys are blowing yourselves up. You're holding positions way longer than you should. You're getting far too big of a position size. You're averaging down on a losing position. All of these things will cause you to take massive losses that your account will never be able to recover from. You can't lose more money in one losing trade than you made in 3 winning trades. That is a recipe for disaster. That means you need to have a 75% win rate just to break even. It's never going to work. You have to understand how to lose properly. So yes, Tobias, to answer your question, I absolutely do teach risk management. I teach how to lose properly. It's one of the things you'll learn. Okay. So the other stuff that you guys are going to get access to, you're going to get access to the entire curriculum when you guys join. The entire curriculum, it's 22 courses. It is a simplified version of what I learned working at the hedge fund in New York. Joe, why don't you post up the link inside chat so people can actually see the full list of the syllabus? You get our beginner courses, our advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures. All of our courses are included in the $997. You do not have to pay $1 more for any additional VIP special courses. We don't give you half the solution. We give you the entirety of the curriculum. You also get all of our tools. Now, these are the things that cost about $5,000 or $6,000 a year if you pay for them on your own. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. That's $1,000 on its own. It's included when you join True Trading Group for $997. You also get congressional trading data that track trades being made by members of Congress, Quote Media's full book level 2, TradingView's premium charting software, the Trade Ideas scanner streams live on our platform so you guys can see what are the best stocks to be focusing on. A simulator from ETNA lets you trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures with fake money, but real-time data so you guys can practice implementing what you're learning. You get a trading journal that tracks your trading and breaks it down to the numbers and statistics so you see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner tells you which stocks are being talked about most on social media. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings. If you don't know how to use these things, don't worry about it. We teach you and we show you how to use them. But these are the tools that successful traders use that help them make better decisions. You need these things. Otherwise, we wouldn't work as hard as we did to get these deals with these companies to put the products on our platform. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops to $997. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's just that simple. See that laptop icon up there? If you see that, you're getting one. When you go to ttgoffer.com, the price will say $2,212. You enter the coupon code TTG121. You click apply code. The price drops to $997. Everything that I just mentioned to you is included in the $997. And I know I talk a big game, but I back it up, folks. I back it up with our own money. Anyone that joins True Trading Group here this evening, if you go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, you attend one study group, and can't make $997 back at least once during your membership, I'm going to give you back double your money. I'm dead serious. I'll give you back $1,994. I will give you back double what you are paying to join this platform. That is how much I stand behind the platform that we've created, and that is how much I believe in this platform's ability to help you reach your goals. I can offer you a double your money back guarantee because we've only had to give a refund to 2.49% of our user base since 2016. We are 78% of our members renew their membership or become lifetime members, and we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,100 reviews. If our refund rate was 15% or 20%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. We would go out of business. But since it is 2.49, I can gladly offer you double your money back without blinking an eye. So the next 13 people, so you understand, that go to ttgoffer.com, you enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. You're going to get a 54% discount, drops the price from $2,212 down to $997. You're going to get a brand new free laptop. You see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. We ship anywhere in the world. You don't have to pay for shipping. Be on the lookout for a welcome email with instructions how to claim the laptop. And if you can't make $997 back at least one time during your membership after going through the courses, the quizzes, and attending one study group, I'll give you back double your money, $1,994. Dead serious. If you're a trial member, a previous trial member, or a previous annual member, and you want to come back for the $997 and you want that laptop, you got to text us. We must whitelist your email address. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen, 786-505-4049. 786-505-4049. Text that number. We will get you guys set up. We'll whitelist your email so you guys can get this deal. You can also text that number if you have any questions. You have questions about me, the money back guarantee, about our mods, about anything. Text that number. We'll answer any questions that you guys have. We are fully transparent. We are an open book. All right. Anything you guys have, we will answer your questions. So again, 786-505-4049. And that is, again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. All right. All right, folks. Yes. Yes, I like it. Ryan Parker goes, this membership is a steal. Phil said, I love the transparency. Phil's a new member too, by the way. Rhino says, you shouldn't be doing this any other way. Sack says, join. You will be taught to think like a Wall Street trader. I love it. Love it. All right, folks. All right, let's dive in. Let's hit on some of these charts. Let's talk about some of these AI stocks now. Does this sub have scanners, says James. James, we have scanners galore, brother. You get the Trade Idea scanner. It streams on our platform during the day, so you can look at our Trade Idea scanner to see what are the best stocks we're focusing on. But we also have a proprietary scanner, James, that let you create your own custom scans. All of it's included. If you're familiar with FinViz Elite, our custom scanner is our proprietary scanner is similar to FinViz Elite, and you can create your own custom scans with it. But then we also have the Trade Idea scanner on the platform that you can use as well. All right, so you can use both. And then we have a social sentiment scanner that scans for sentiment on social media and lets you know what ticker symbols are being talked about most on social media platforms. So you guys get access to all that stuff when you guys join. Like I said, all of this stuff is included. Everything I'm mentioning to you is included when you join for the $9.97. It's a 54% discount. The price is going to go up at midnight tonight. I'm leaving open enrollment open for the next 13 people here tonight. I just think that there's too much craziness going on in this market right now. And I think we owe it to retail traders to give them the best opportunity to be successful. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. All right. So let's go over to the charts. Let's talk about some of these things. Let's hit on Nvidia. All right. We can't talk about AI without talking about Nvidia. Okay. Fibonacci, you know the answer to that question is the Giants, brother. So let's go on over here. Let's talk about what the earnings were from Nvidia. Nvidia absolutely destroyed their earnings. Destroyed them. Okay. Earnings per share, $1.09. Expectations, 92 cents. Sales, 7.19 billion. 6.52 billion was the estimate or the expectations. That's not really what made this stock go up 24%. My next statistic is what made this stock go up 24%. Nvidia sees Q2 2024 revenue of $11 billion. That is versus the street estimate of 7.15. Let me say that to you again. Their Q2 revenue is expected at 11 billion. The street expectation from the analyst community was 7.15. So not only did Nvidia beat earnings, they just crapped all over analyst expectations for future revenue. That is why this stock is up as much as it is. Nvidia said they are significantly increasing their supply to meet surging demand for the entire data center family of products. They said computer industry is going through two simultaneous transitions, accelerated computing and generative AI. They said that they saw this rise in revenue led by growing demand for generative AI and large language models using GPUs. They said they believe that the channel inventory correction is behind us. If you remember in 2022, all semiconductor stocks got crushed because of supply chain issues. NVIDIA says they believe that that is now behind them. And the CFO said steep increase in demand related to generative AI and large language models has extended our data center visibility out for a few quarters. We have procured substantially higher supply for the second half. So basically, the company is telling you there is so much demand for their products in accelerated computing and generative AI and language models that they are able to predict accurately now several quarters into the future instead of just one quarter with the information that they're being given. That's how strong the demand is for their products. That is why the stock is up as much as it is. Mel is okay. So we got a comment here. Mel is a little hesitant to sign up, says, I don't think my work schedule will be flexible enough to study the course material. Mel, that's the incorrect Mel. That's a wrong mentality. Mel, the course material, first off, is available to you 24/7. Okay, 24/7, 365. Okay, so you can go through this at any time, at your own pace, on your own schedule. You don't have access to this just for, a couple of months or a couple of weeks. You have access to this for the entirety of your membership. Okay, you have access to this for the entirety of your membership. Okay, Nelly, I'm sorry, Mario, not Nelly. Mario, welcome to the TG family, guys. Everybody, welcome Mario. 12 spots left, guys. Welcome Mario. 12 spots now remain for that free laptop. Guys, listen, you're getting a free laptop. It's going to either be a brand new Asus, Acer, HP, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. Now, you're not getting a MacBook Pro, right? But you're going to get a laptop that's worth a few $100. You could trade with it. You could use it for work, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay, put the money back into your account. I don't care. It's our gift to you. We got great relationships with wholesalers. We got a batch of 13. Now there's only 12. Mario just grabbed one. You'll know you're getting one if when you go to ttgoffer.com, there is a laptop in the checkout cart. Once 12 people sign up, the laptop will no longer be visible. The price will be $997 up until midnight. After midnight, the price will jump over $1,000, and then we'll just continue to move on from there. We got to welcome Richard. Richard, 11 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Richard. 11 spots now remain for that laptop. Guys, again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Text us, 786-505-4049. If you used to be a trial member, you used to be an annual member, and you guys want to come back home, text that number also. We have to whitelist your email, 786-505-4049. Text us if you have questions. Text us if you guys are having a hard time signing up. You'll talk to a real person, okay? And we'll help you guys get situated and get set up. All right? Jared Michelin, I heard you mention an options bootcamp led by one of your female moderators. If I join, can I follow her and get access to that bootcamp? And is she really that good of a trader? So, you're talking about Shai. So Shai is one of our moderators. Shai is a retired military vet, and she has become a full-time trader, actually turned down a six-figure IT salary position to become a full-time trader, and is now a professional trading mod at True Trading Group. And she just completed last weekend a 2-day intensive options trading boot camp. She will be doing more option trading boot camps, so don't worry about it. If you missed it, she's going to do more. We also have options courses. We also have other option moderators. We have Chris Toner's been trading options professionally for over 20 years. There's Momin. Okay, there's a lot of other members or moderators in True Trading Group that trade options as well. And is she that good? I don't know. Members, is Shai that good? You guys comment. Is she that good of a trader? Okay, Jared wants to know, is Shai that good of a trader? You guys tell me. Members of True Trading Group, you tell me, is Shai that good of a trader? Sound off in chat. Let Jared know. Jared doesn't know. It's not his fault. He's not in chat with the cha-chings and the booms and the bangs and the whoop, there it is, and everything else that goes on inside True Trading Group. So you guys comment. Sound off in chat. Okay? Sound off in chat. Jared, there it is, my man. Listen, of course, what am I going to say? No, she's terrible. Of course, I'm not going to say that, right? So that's why I think it's best for you to take the answers from members of True Trading Group. Take it from members, because these are people that are actually learning from her and learning from the rest of the mods. These are people that are making money following her alerts, following the alerts from other mods. Of course, I'm not going to come on here and say, yeah, I'm a terrible trader. All our mods suck. No one's making money. I'm not going to say that, right? So I feel like when I say things, it doesn't mean as much. And I get that. There's a lot of people out there that are totally full of crap. I understand your skepticism, right? I understand you come on these live streams, you hear me talk a big game, you think, how is this any different from any other nonsense that you see? The difference is that results here are real. The difference is that 78% of our members renew their membership or have become lifetime members. The difference is only 2.49% of our members have had to be issued a refund. The difference is that the vast majority of our members are making money and they're becoming better traders. The difference is that our moderators as a whole collectively have a win rate of just around 80%. This is the difference. The difference is you're going to get an education the same level that I got when I worked at a fund on Wall Street. That's the difference. Okay, that's the difference. But I think you need to hear it from members because there's a lot of members that were skeptical at first. I'll prove it to you guys again. Members, I'm sorry to keep making you guys work for it tonight, but members, type the number 2 if you were skeptical at first, and now your only regret is you didn't join True Trading Group sooner. Type the number 2 if you were skeptical, but True Trading Group has exceeded all of your expectations. If we have exceeded all of your expectations and are even better than you even possibly could have dreamed, type the number 2 in chat right now. If you're not a member, listen to these people. Don't listen to me. These are your peers. These people are you. They came on a live stream. They listened to me for the first couple of times. They're like, this guy's totally full of shit. But it sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And I like his energy. So I'll come back. I'll see what he has to say. They're like, oh man, this is just an infomercial. All he's doing is trying to sell a membership. But then I say something and you're like, wait a second. He said yesterday that Amazon was going to go to this price. It did that today. Wow, he was right. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see what he has to say. And little by little, you realize that you're learning more in an hour live stream with me than you've learned the entire last year trading on your own. And all of a sudden, you start to say to yourself, wait a second, they have all these members that are commenting, saying they're making money. We have members come on these live streams and do testimonials, and you're seeing people talk to you in real time, real life people. And you're like, maybe this isn't too good to be true. And they give it a shot, and they are dumbfounded by the value, the guidance, the mentorship that they receive as a member of this community. The answers that you seek are out there, and I will back it up with a double your money back guarantee to give you peace of mind. I don't think you need it, but it will give you peace of mind. If that's what it takes, I have no problem offering it to you. Steven, welcome. 10 spots left now. Steven's the newest member of the group. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com, coupon code TTG121. You manually must enter that code. Otherwise, the price is going to say $22.12. Don't pay that. You're on this live stream. I'm giving you the code. Use it. The price is $9.97 for you. If you can't make $9.97 back at least once, I'll give you back $1,994. That's the deal. Yeah, the next 10 people get a free laptop. So technically, you're paying less than $9.97 because you're getting a free laptop. So take advantage of it. Let's go back to the charts. All right, let's go back to charts. Let's talk about this Nvidia. Nvidia's in no man's land. The stock is gapped up. It's at all-time highs. This was your previous all-time high. Okay, you have completely blown through this level. Rebecca, welcome. Everybody welcome Rebecca. Rebecca is the newest member of the TTG family, guys. Welcome, Rebecca. There's now only 9 spots left. All right, there's only 9 spots left now, so hurry up and use that coupon code, guys, TTG121. 9 spots left. Again, you see a laptop, you're getting one. All right, so now we're gapping up to all-time highs. There is absolutely no reason for me to think that now would be a good time to short Nvidia, not after the earnings quarter that they just came out, not after raising the guidance that they just did. I think we got to welcome Jimmy. Jimmy's the newest member of the group, guys. Welcome, Jimmy. Now we're down to just 8. We're down to just 8 spots. These are going quick. Guys, hurry up. 8 spots, 8 laptops. And then at midnight tonight, that $9.97 price is going up over $1,000. We got to welcome Gabriel. We got to welcome Gabriel's the newest member of the group. Now we're down to 7. 7 spots left here. Gabriel. Gabriel, welcome. Gabriel, welcome. 7 spots left. All right. So that is Nvidia. All right, now listen. My plan here, I think the best trade as far as tomorrow goes is going to be sympathy plays. Nvidia is going to be a very advanced level trade for anybody. Comment here, Tobias. Again, Tobias, I'm a novice trader that's self-taught and learned the basics the hard way, but I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to just be a basic trader. I want to eat at the big table if there's room. There's always room, Tobias. There is always room. You are in the right place, brother. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. There are thousands of members of True Trading Group that will also help you along the way. Now, what I want to preface this with you for tomorrow with NVIDIA is to be very careful trading NVIDIA if you are not an experienced trader. This is going to be extremely volatile. You are probably going to have a 20, 25 point range between the high and the low. And if you're not an experienced trader, you're going to get too much position size. You're going to get shaken out of the trade because the volatility is going to be through the roof. Tomorrow is probably going to be the most volatile day that NVIDIA was going to have in probably since 2021. So I would advise a lesser experienced trader so that they don't get themselves caught in a position size that's too big for them to handle. I would advise you trade something like AI or something like even AMD. AMD is going to be volatile as all hell tomorrow too, but it'll be less volatile than NVIDIA. So less of a chance of you making a position size error and getting yourself into too big of a position size. So one of the top trade ideas that I have, and this is a setup that I want you guys to pay close attention to because I think ticker symbol AI has the potential for a massive short squeeze. Okido, welcome. Okido, 6 spots now remain. Welcome, Okido. Guys, we're down to just 6 of these laptops now. They're going fast. Okido, welcome. Again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Click apply code. You have to manually enter that code. The price drops to $9.97. You don't have to enter your address in order to get the free laptop. Okay? Be on the lookout for a welcome email. After the welcome email, there will be instructions in there how to claim your laptop. All right? So welcome, Okido. So let me go back and talk about AI, symbol AI. Now, what I want to explain to you about this stock, ticker symbol AI is a heavily shorted stock. Now, this had a short report come out on it in the beginning of April that caused the stock to absolutely crater. Okay? The stock absolutely cratered in April. I'll highlight it for you. Absolutely cratered because of a short report saying that their accounting is all fudged. Their accounting is fudged. Well, with the rise of this AI craze, the stock has come back to life in a big way, and they had better earnings than people expected. This was the better earnings than people expected. And now you're getting the continued craze with AI, and you've got a short position in here that is, in my opinion, getting a little nervous. You could have a situation where you could see something that looks like this in ticker symbol AI. You could have a candle that looks like this on AI. It's possible. It's possible with the momentum that is here in the AI space and the short position that is in this stock. Now, this is a high risk, high reward play. I am not telling you all to just go in and blindly buy AI tomorrow morning. There is a very specific plan that I have regarding this stock. If I see tomorrow all your AI stocks are going nuts, if Nvidia goes to $400, if AMD continues to surge, if all the penny stocks, SOUN, if SOUN gets through $3.40, that's got room to squeeze. If Bullfrog AI gets through $6.50, that's got room to squeeze. If even GFAI, which is the worst, it's the garbage of the group, even if that starts to go, if you see the entire AI sector begin to push, if the entire AI sector, you can see GFAI at $10. You can see that thing squeeze as well. These stocks are heavily shorted. They're heavily shorted stocks. But if AI, let me go to a 15-minute chart. I want to show you what I'm looking at. I'm going to show you this resistance zone. Here it is. This resistance zone that you guys see right here. All right, I'm going to highlight it for you. Now, you will see in this resistance zone, resistance, 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 resistance. Now you broke through it. You broke through it on the back of Nvidia's earnings. I am looking for this area now to be support. So what I'm going to look for with ticker symbol AI tomorrow is a very quick pullback off the opening bell that takes you down to $28.50, $29. And if that area holds, and if the stock then very quickly shoots itself back up towards $30, folks, I'm getting long AI tomorrow, and I'm going to see if the shorts just panic out of ticker symbol AI and this thing just squeezes up into the mid-30s. And if this squeezes up into the mid-30s, it's got a chance. Once you start contending with these tops, right? Once you contend with this top and this and these tops, now you're talking about the potential of a short position getting extremely nervous, shorts getting squeezed out of their position. Shorts were getting squeezed here. Let's not forget, this was a massive short squeeze. We killed this move. If you guys remember when we traded AI on this day, we killed AI inside True Trading Group on that day. Shorts were panicking. Shorts were getting squeezed, and the shorts were saved by that short report about their accounting. And now shorts have been pounding back on this stock, and now they're caught again. They're caught again. So it's possible that with all the AI hype, you could see a short squeeze on AI. Now, do not be oblivious, okay, to just blindly hold the position. I will stop out of the trade if we get back underneath 28. So if you get back underneath 28, I'm out of the position. $28.50 to $29. If that area holds, I'm looking to be a buyer in that zone. Maybe I need to step my buy up to 29.25. I'm willing to do it. 29.25. I'll be the buyer. I'll stop under 29 and I'll look for a squeeze into the mid to high 30s. That is going to be a game plan that I've got on watch for tomorrow. Okay? And my stop will be under 28. Game plan for me for tomorrow. Everybody understand the game plan and the thought process there for AI? Excellent. Perfect. I think AI has a chance to short squeeze, and you can see something that looks like this. I'm not kidding. I think it has that type of potential. This price action, don't confuse. I'm not going to say it because somebody will come back to me. I think you can see this type of price action if this thing squeezes. I think it's there. I think it's possible. And with the hype around AI, it's a trade that I think you have to be paying attention to. And we'll see if we get it. We'll see if we get it. I think the risk reward is worth it. I will give it a shot. And if I'm wrong, I'll stop out under 28. I'll take my loss and I'll move on. But if I'm right, it's going to be an absolute monster. It can be an absolute monster. All right. Oh, yo, Ed Lambert, welcome, my man. I appreciate the comments. Sup, my G, just the informational services you mentioned that are available through the platform make it a no-brainer for me. Exactly. That's what I think people need to realize, that if you pay for any of these things already, like if you pay for trade ideas, if you pay for Trading View, if you pay for the Benzinga's news feed, if you pay for short data, if you pay for congressional trading data, if you pay for dark pool data, all that stuff is included with our platform for just $9.97. All right. So again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. All right, guys, that's going to be my game plan. I do not intend on selling my Nvidia position in my long-term portfolio. I am long. We added to this position last year in 2022. Okay, we added to Nvidia right there in 2022. And it's just been absolutely an unbelievable investment for us in the long-term portfolio. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I'm just so happy with it. We'll also take a look over at AMD. AMD getting a huge surge here. A huge breakout there for AMD. AMD has resistance around 117. You broke through that. You can see AMD, if we start to push with NVIDIA, look for AMD to 125. Heavy resistance at 125 on AMD. I'll draw that level out for you. I would look to be taking profits off on AMD. AMD does not have the same type of dominance in the AI sector as NVIDIA does. So be a little bit more careful with AMD. I don't think AMD is going to go to new all-time highs with their earnings. So don't expect the same performance from AMD with their earnings as you did with NVIDIA. All right. Do not expect the same. Okay. But you can see here this resistance level up here in the mid 120s back here. You go back to the very end of 2021, early 2022. It was support. We broke it. It was then resistance. You can see that double top there as I zoom in, that double top there in March and April. See that double top? Actually, I'm sorry. That's actually the last day of February. So that's February 28th, not March. So the last day of February and the couple days there of March, you see the heavy resistance level up there at 126. So that 126 area, watch for that resistance. Okay, watch for that resistance on AMD. That could be a target there for AMD. If you get the move in NVIDIA that continues higher and you get NVIDIA, let's say NVIDIA crosses 400 tomorrow, 400 is going to be a psychological level for the stock. Okay, will be a psychological level for the stock. All right. So I think that's what you're looking at. And like I said, AI is going to be top of my list tomorrow as well. Major potential short squeeze candidate with everything going on in the AI sector. I'm happy with my NVIDIA position. I'm happy with my AMD position. How can we not? NVIDIA has now become one of my biggest positions in the long-term portfolio. Just insane. All right. So don't expect the same thing out of AMD. All right. They don't have the same type of, they don't have the same type of AI. They're not as focused on AI as something like NVIDIA. Okay. So I think AMD is just a sympathy play to NVIDIA's earnings. I don't expect AMD to go to new all-time highs or anything like that. They're not as dominant in the AI space as NVIDIA is. Okay. Everybody get it? Got it? Good. What should NVIDIA pull back to? Guys, honestly, tomorrow is going to be, obviously, if you do get a pullback, you watch for the previous all-time highs to be support, but I don't know if you're going to see it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're going to see the pullback all the way back to that previous level. I think you might just get this thing to gap up on an island up there in just uncharted territory. Trying to predict NVIDIA's price action tomorrow intraday after the move that you got after hours, to be honest with you, is going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be a momentum-based trade. I only suggest you trade NVIDIA tomorrow if you are an experienced trader. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's going to be very, very volatile. If you're brand new, I wouldn't go near NVIDIA. Try to trade some of the other AI stocks as a sympathy play. So I think that there's going to be better trades and better calculated trades and better probability trades where in some of these other names. Like I think AMD might be a better trade. I think AI might be a better trade. I would look at, I would pay attention to Alphabet. I'd look at Amazon. I would look at Microsoft and use the AI hype. I think that's going to be a better idea. I mean, listen, that's what I think. I could be wrong. We'll see. We will see, but that's where my focus will be. I'm going to use Nvidia as a gauge on the rest of the AI sector. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. All right, folks, that wraps it up. That concludes the live stream. That concludes my AI discussions. You guys know now my game plan for tomorrow, how I plan on making money. I hope you guys found this useful. Hope you found this helpful. You now know the game plan for tomorrow. Okay? You now know the game plan there for tomorrow. All right? So there is that. Now, listen, guys, if you are not a member of True Trading Group and you are not interested in joining the community, you guys can sign off the live stream now. I'm done with the educational stuff. I'm going to show you guys the platform now. Make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, turn on notifications before you go. Right? We do these 6 days a week. But for those of you that are interested, I'll show you the platform. You can see exactly what you're going to get access to as a member. So the $9.97, you'll see exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me talk about Snowflake. Thank you for reminding me, Ryan. Let me talk about Snowflake. Snowflake missed on earnings. Big drop here. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. They did not miss on earnings. They beat earnings decisively, but they lowered their guidance for the rest of the year, which makes complete and total sense because I think you're going to see a slowdown in the second half of the year. So they beat on earnings per share and they beat on sales. So they beat the street expectations, but they lowered their guidance for the rest of the year. They said, we think we're going to see a slowdown in business going into the second half of the year. I think that is the correct call to make. This is not an AI company or an AI stock. I love Snowflake for the long-term portfolio. I own Snowflake. Around, I think it's like 116 or 117. I bought Snowflake on June 17th, literally right there. And don't take my word for it. I don't care. You don't have to take my word for it. It doesn't matter. Go back and watch the live stream from June 17th. I told you that I was adding to my long-term portfolio on June 17th. So I forgot my exact price. I think it's 116, 117, something like that. But I want more. But I think Snowflake is a stock that could make a new all-time low in the second half of the year. So I do think that you might get a technical bounce off 150 because 150 is a nice level of support for Snowflake. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing bounced off 150 for a trade. But as you get into the second half of the year and as the economy slows, I do think that there's more downside there on Snowflake. And then I can start to really add more in my long-term portfolio. This is a company that I want to own for the next 10 years. I do like Snowflake. I'm going to add to it if and when we think this makes new lows. I mean, I own the thing right now, damn near the all-time low is 112. I own it from 116. So I'm looking to buy more as this thing moves lower, maybe in the second half of the year. And that's my thoughts with Snowflake. But I think you can get a tradable bounce off 150. Where do I get the idea for the tradable bounce off 150? Very simple. These two lines right here, 50-day and 100-day moving averages at 150. And then you can look back here, look back to the left, and you can see, look at that resistance. See that month-long resistance in the month of April? And then you gapped above it in early May, and it became support, and that's a gap entry. So gap entry, 50-day, 100-day, that gives you a level of support, and that I think gives you, if you get there, that gives you, I think, a tradable bounce up to the upside off of that zone and off of that level. And that's my thoughts and analysis there on Snowflake. I hope you guys find that helpful. That wraps it up there, guys, for us on the live. If you are interested in the platform, let me show you what you guys get. All right, because it is an all-inclusive platform. Of course, you get our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. You guys can use the mobile app as well. If you can't be in front of your computer, you guys can see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, get real-time push notifications. So you can follow along with everything that we're doing inside of chat. You get 2 private study group sessions to speed up your learning curve with our mods. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, TradingView's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner is the industry standard scanner. You get access to that. A simulator from ET&A lets you trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures with fake money, but with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning. You get our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans, dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included in the $997. You get analyst ratings on any stock, so you can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. Every day, the mods and I publish watch lists. We tell you what stocks we're focusing on with very detailed game plans. This is where I'm going to buy. This is where I'm going to short. These are my profit targets. So you know exactly what we're going to be focusing on before the day ever begins. You, of course, get all the courses. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month educational training program I went through at the fund. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures. It's all included. There's no VIP courses that cost you more money. We don't play games like that. You get a video library as well that's got over 600 hours of workshops and webinars that we do with members covering different topics. And you can start attending these live once you become a full-time member. Now, guys, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is if you join, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group, and still cannot make $997 back at least one time during your membership, I will give you back $1,994. That is double what you're paying to join the group. I can do that because we've only had to give a refund to 2.49% of our members. That's it. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code, price drops to $997. You see a laptop, you're getting one, there's 6 left. Text us if you're having any trouble, 786-505-4049. Thanks for joining tonight, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night.